There's one.
It's not one. It's not one.
Oh, shit! I'll throw my phone out the window.
I want to lose a couple of stone. 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 I want my arms back. I want my arms back. I wonder if I could have a table for one, please.
Table for one? Yes.
Excuse me, I don't want to be a nuisance, but I'm a bit self-conscious about dining on my own, you know, so maybe you could find me somewhere quiet.
Of course, yes. Follow me. Table for one! Solitary diner. Man eating on his own. A complimentary bottle of wine to drown your sorrows.
Oh, my God, Walter, are you all right?
Hello, Wendy.
I came straight home from work when I got your message.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, Wendy.
What's the matter?
Well, Wendy, it's the remote control for the telly. It's over there.
You got me all the way back here to pass you the remote control?
Well, our two love. We just got comfy. Really comfy.
The girl who took the message said you sounded desperately ill.
No, love. Desperately comfy.
But she said you were groaning in pain.
Groaning with comfort.
Well, really, Walter.
Well, I'm sorry, love. I asked Malcolm to come round and pass me the remote control, but good heavens, when he arrived, he went and got all comfy, didn't you? In fact, if anything, right now, Malcolm's even more comfortable than I am myself. It's true.
But Walter, this is the third time you've called me home this morning. I mean, first it was to turn the TV on for you. Then it was to dial Malcolm's number for you.
Well, I'm sorry, Wendy, love, but if you don't mind me saying so, it's all your fault. If you hadn't have tucked me up so comfy when you went to work this morning, there'd be no need.
I am sorry.
And if you will, leave all these scatter cushions around.
I am very sorry. Here.
Oh.
There.
Thank you, love.
Now, is there anything else you want doing?
Well, just one more thing before you go.
For once, I wish you'd use the toilet.
This one.
It's not one.
This one.
It's not one.
This one.
It's not one.
No, it's not
It's
one.
one. It's
This
one.
one. This is not one.
It's not one. It's not one.
This one.
This one. It's not one. It's one. This 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 one.
There's the church. There's the steeple. Open the doors. There's the people.
Very interesting, Mr. Thompson, but we did have rather more detail from the other architects.
Various selection of work surfaces. As you can see, it's got all modern appliances, including a waste disposal unit. There's plenty of cupboard space.
Hey, when's it my turn?
Oh, shut up and keep pouring water. It's not hot enough yet. It's still not hot enough. The little duck said.
So it doesn't make it hotter.
I'll sort you out. Come on. Want your teeth back? There you go. And smile it.
Oh, wagon wheel. Kiss it. I'm hungry.
No, we'll draw for it. Whoever gets shortest piece of rope gets wagon wheel. I'll go first.
That sounds fair.
I win.
Hold this. Stick your arm out. Where's that wagon wheel? What? That's what you get, you greedy pig. Hey, nice. Fancy going with new binoculars?
Oh, righto.
There you go. Yeah, move back a bit.
Golly, I'm stuck.
You've been glued.
Give us hand. Come here. Give me it back. Goodbye, darling. Goodbye.
No, still my go.
Yeah, but I want to have
I must say, I'm very, very comfy.
Oh, so am I very comfy.
Where's the fire?
Over there. get another bar on, would you?
We'd do it ourselves, but we were just a bit too comfy.
Oh, I want to sleep with a sexy model arm. I want to sleep with a sexy model arm. I want to sleep with a sexy model arm. I want to sleep with a female sexy model. I want to sleep with a female sexy model. Right, everybody, come on, let's get this one in the can. We're chasing the clock here. Let's get a move on. I want to take this one. Wardrobe, ready?
Thank you.
Wardrobe?
Thank you.
Makeup off, everyone. Thank you, Mark. Makeup ready?
You're fine.
Okay, red light and bell, please. Turn over.
Sounds running.
Camera's running.
Mark it.
725, take 18.
Quiet, please, on the floor. Action. Cut! All right, print that. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's get up for the next frame.
That's fantastic.
We have got to thank Linda and Jeff for this. If they hadn't invited us to their dinner party, we never would have met. Oh, have you got a light?
Yeah, just keep on.
You!
Yeah.
Now!
Can I help you, sir?
You've given me a broken cup.
The other day whilst walking, I was sent to a skin by a young scamp in his motor car who drove through a puddle. So quick as a flash, I turned to him, I said, "You oh. I said to him, "You I had to call him a fool because I can't bring myself to say the word Oh.
No, it's well known, Harry, that I am a patient man. What am I?
A patient man.
6 months! I've been waiting for the money you owe me. 6 months! I don't see no money. Do you see any money?
Nah.
You know what I'm going to have to do to you, son, don't you? I'm going to have to give you a traditional Irish. Play it.
Who?
Miguel, you know, I told you about him. He works downstairs. Come and say hello. Oh. Miguel, this is my husband, Bob.
Oh, hello. Pleased to meet you, Miguel.
Your wife's nipples.
Why did he say that?
Miguel's got a bit of a speech problem. Sometimes it sounds like he's saying Uruguay's nibbles or your wide skittles or something.
Uruguay's nibbles. Okay.
Miguel, what would you like to drink? Bob will get you something, won't you, Bob?
Yes, certainly. What would you like, Miguel?
Your wife's nipples.
That doesn't sound like Uruguay's nibbles to me.
I know. It's like a sort of verbal tick. It's an indistinct sort of noise thing. Sometimes I think it gets
Your wife's nipples.
stuck in the back of his throat.
Yeah, I really think he's saying your wife's nipples.
Well, he's not.
Your wife's nipples, your wife's nipples, your wife's nipples.
You see? Now, will you just leave it? I'm sorry, Miguel. Now, what were we saying?
Your wife's nipples.
Now listen, pal, you mentioned my wife's nipples.
Your
just
wife's
one-
nipples.
Right, that's it.
Leave it, Bob. He's not saying anything about my nipples.
Yes, he is. I just heard him. He said it again a minute ago.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. He always just says exactly the same thing.
Bob's wife's nipples.
Anyway, look, here comes Miguel's wife, Maria. Now, you're not to mention this speech impediment thing again, all right? Maria.
Your wife's lovely.
Welcome back. We're joined once more by Dean Holdsworth for his views on that result. England 2, West Germany 1. A fair scoreline, Dean?
I think so, over reflection on the game. I mean, England will be very pleased with the win, and that's a good confidence booster for the side.
Ian Wright is not the youngest in the squad, but he's still just about the best in front of goal.
Yeah, he was magnificent. The way he moved and jinked into the box was truly magnificent, and then striking a great sweep, low drive past the goalkeeper. For the winner, it was fantastic.
If you were going to put odds on a German name being on the score sheet, you would have put Jurgen Klinsmann first.
That's true, you would have done. And I mean, he was true to form, really, wasn't he? He was perfect the way he went into the box, glided into the box and scored a great header, which set up right for the winner.
Yesterday, whilst returning from my rehearsal with the brass band, a young scamp on the street turned to me and said, "Why don't you stick your tuba up your arse?" "Stick your tuba," he said, "up your arse." Quick as a flash, I turned to him and said, Euphonium! It's called a euphonium!
Come on, get out of there.
Don't push me.
Right over here, right over here. Come on! Wake up! Wake up! Come on, on your feet, you drunken bum! You no good, two-bit tramp!
If I had half a mind, I'd ram this nightstick clean up your... As I live and breathe. Didn't you used to be Rocky Pantaloon, boxing champion of the whole wide world?
Give me a 1-2, Rocky! Yeah, come on, son. I'll put your lights out. Sure. Come on.
Calm down, Rocky! It's just the booze rotting your brain.
Oh, yeah, the booze, sure. I remember. It's all coming back to me now. I used to be Rocky Pantaloon, boxing champion of the whole world. I was 1928, New York City, see? I was at the top of the tree, yeah. Top of the tree, Ma.
As I live and breathe, Rocky Pantaloon.
Here's one picture, Mr. Pantaloon.
Hi, Rocky.
It's your turn to skip.
No, it ain't.
Why not?
Skipping's for sissies.
No, it ain't.
Is.
Ain't.
Is.
Ain't.
Wait. What's going on here, lads?
Well, Jimmy here says that skipping is for sissies.
Ah, so skipping is for sissies, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give me that there,
It's that on fire this week.
You see, kid, you skip, you get to become the heavyweight champion of the whole world. And you get to wear the biggest pair of trousers on the block, huh? Huh? Come on, give me your best shot. Come on, come on, go ahead. Sure, kid.
Rocky, would you point over there and do that?
Sure.
As I live and breathe. If it isn't Donald O'Hare, boxing promoter and mouthpiece of the mob. Now, Rocky, some very close friends of mine.
The mafia, huh?
Easy, lad. Some very close friends of mine are saying that Rocky Pantalone will be taking a dive in the third.
I ain't taking no dive in the tide, you crazy? I ain't taking no dive in the tide for nobody. I don't dive in the tide, you hear me?
Have it your own way, Rocky. But you don't want to be waking up at the bottom of the river wearing a pair of concrete pantaloons. Easy, boys, easy.
Get me out of this thing, father. What am I gonna do, huh? What am I gonna do?
Rocky, if you take a dive in the third, you'll be a rich man. Well, Rocky, as a Catholic priest, I take the money and spend it all on prostitutes.
What am I gonna do?
Hey, Rocky, I've always been a big fan of yours.
Nobody says that to me. Hey, how'd you like them apples, huh? Boom, boom, babish, ba-boom. Huh? I never fought again, see? They took away everything. There's one thing they could never take away from me. And that was my big trousers, huh?
Yes, Rocky. They'll never take away your big trousers.
Hey, copper, what gives?
But I'm the man who's gonna take your big trousers down.
I want a Mercedes, 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 I want a...